Rich said, it sounds like this is what he's saying, okay? I never try to sell anybody or to go in to a job. I never, there's no selling. Like he says, I just tell them about it. That's lots of recruiters like to say, we don't sell, we just communicate. Okay. Yeah. Are you one of those guys, Rich?
100%. It's not like me selling someone on something they don't really want or they don't fit and talking them into it. It doesn't really work.
I don't talk anybody into going out and taking a look at a job. Is that what you're saying?
More or less. I mean, I'm very blunt, very honest about the situation. They know what they're walking into. So I build long-term rapport and respect with my candidates and clients.
And I would say very similar to the same thing. Is like if someone's qualified and they're objecting, because they're happy where they're at, right? So I'm going to sell them the job because I know it's a great fit for them.
Yes.
Right? But you have the expertise as the headhunter, 28 years or 17 years or 40, whatever it is, to understand why you're pushing.
That sounds so different from what Rich just said. You're not saying the same thing. He's saying, look, if they don't want to go, that's fine with me. I'm not going to talk them into going out there.
I got one search now where I actually like the CRO, even though their whole recruiting process is a disaster. Company gives me no feedback, no nothing. And I tell the candidates this. I'm like, listen, the CRO is a great guy. Their recruiting process is an effing disaster. But it's pretty cool tech, and they're making a name for themselves. They know exactly where they stand. They don't push back. No one ever says no to me. You when someone sells you on something and it's like, Tommy, you're the best at this. You need to do this. You got to do it. You're like, I don't really care.
And a lot of times, too, I will drag someone kicking and screaming to an interview because I know it's a good opportunity. But if they don't see the light after that interview, there's nothing I can do. There has to be a light has to come on. They have to leave the interview and be like, you know what? Damn, I am glad you talked me into that.
I hear you saying two completely different things. Rich is a low key. I don't really care what you do.
Yes, because it's all black and white, Animal. That's all Rich ever is. Every time I make a fucking phone call, he's low key. Yeah, I know that 100%.
Hold on a second. How did he start out telling us about this pitch? He said, look, you're not going to get anything from this company. You get a phone, okay? That's it. You want it? Fine. If you don't want it, I don't care, right?
You know what?
That's different from Tom.
Again, it's not because am I cold calling someone? Are we on our second conversation? We're on the first conversation. We already crossed the bridge of, hey, this guy's really interested, but he doesn't really, he's concerned about what they have.